guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Makena. Please make sure you subscribe. So for today's video, I'm gonna answer a few questions that you guys sent me on my Instagram. And while I do this, I'm gonna create a simple eye look. Without wasting any more time, let's get into it. I went ahead and did my eyebrows off camera, and I'm just gonna answer a few questions first before I begin doing my makeup. The first question I was asked is, what keeps you going on a day-to-day basis? I'd have to say music. Music makes things bearable. For example, my assignment. I find it easier for me to do my assignments when there's music playing in the background. And it also makes some things I do enjoyable. Like when I'm drawing, painting, or when I'm doing my makeup, there's always music playing in the background. And I think it makes it more enjoyable. So I definitely have to say music. What prompted you to start doing makeup? I was looking for a way to put my art out that didn't just involve drawing and painting on a paper. I mean, I do enjoy drawing and painting, but I just didn't want to draw on a paper and put it on my story and that was the end of it. I felt like that was not enough for me. And I started looking for different ways to do it. And I think I was on TikTok and I saw a number of people doing these crazy looks on their faces. People who would draw butterflies on their eyes, others are drawing actual people on their faces. You know, just these really creative looks. And I felt like that was something I really wanted to learn how to do. I actually went on Pinterest and searched butterfly looks. And I wanted to try out one butterfly look and see if it was something that I could actually do. And I'll insert a picture of the look I did. So when I did that look and it actually ended up looking really good, that's when I decided that this is actually the way I want to put my art out. It's a unique way and a different way of putting out art, and I think immediately I knew that this is something I wanted to do. What are your favorite artists? I don't have favorite artists, I have a favorite artist, and it's definitely Ariana Grande. If you're not listening to her already, I feel like you're missing out on so much, and you need to go and listen to her once you're done watching this video because you won't be disappointed. How long does it take for you to do your amazing looks? First of all, thank you so much. And it usually depends on the eye look I'm working on that particular day, because there's some looks that will take 30 minutes, but some will take 5 hours. There's one look I did once and it took 5 hours because there's just so much going on. So it depends really on the look I'm working on. I'm going to insert the names of all the products I'll use on the screen. I'm going to begin by using the Fit Me foundation in the shade number 334. Next, I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Cool Tan. This shade is closer to my skin tone, so I'm just going to use that to conceal. And then I'll use a lighter shade to brighten up my under eyes. Like I said, using a lighter shade. This is the Fit Me Maybelline Concealer in the shade number 30. I'll use that to brighten up my under eyes. I'll let that sit for a while as I contour. Also, when I contour, I like pushing the product upwards. It can make it look like I have a more defined face. Next, I'm going to set my under eyes and my forehead with the Sacha Buttercup setting powder. Using the dark brown shade on the James Charles palette, I'm gonna use that to bronze my face. What's your favorite makeup brand? I don't think I can answer this question because I've not really tried out all the products that are out there. I've actually not tried most of them. So I guess when I've tried more products, I can give you guys an answer to this question. How many chapatis can you eat in one sitting? I can only handle eating one chapati, and that's like an upgrade. I used to eat only half a chapati, so I'm really proud of myself. Dream travel destination. I don't think I have just one place I want to travel to. There are a number, so I don't know. I don't really know how to answer this question because I can't start naming all the places I want to go to. We're gonna spend the whole day here. So I'm just gonna say I have a number of dream travel destinations. So that you guys can see what I'm gonna do with this eye look, I'm gonna bring you guys in a little closer. As my transition shade, I'm going to use this orangish brownish shade. Then I'll make that area darker with a darker brown shade. What is the most important life lesson you've learned? That every emotion is valid and no one should tell you how you should feel, and you shouldn't beat yourself up for feeling sad or angry. I think for a long time I never wanted to feel specific emotions like anger, frustration, sadness. I always wanted to be happy, but that's not really realistic. Because of this whole quarantine situation, I've spent a lot of time on my own, and I think it's helped me realize that everything I feel is allowed. This is why people say alone time is really important, because it helps you realize things. And I think for me, being alone made me realize that everything I feel is allowed, everything I feel is valid, and I should allow myself to feel all those emotions instead of beating myself up about it. How old are you? I'm really old. Guys, I'm ancient. I'm 21. How tall are you? I'm going to have to Google that because I only know I'm 176 centimeters. So I'm just gonna Google what's 176 centimeters in feet. Right, so I'm 5'9". I'm 5'9". Whenever I meet people for the first time, they always tell me your Instagram makes you look so short. And that never makes sense to me. Maybe it's because most of my pictures are taken halfway. I don't take full body pictures, but I'm really tall. I'm 5'9". What advice would you give to 12-year-old you? I think I'd tell her to just try things and not be so afraid of trying things. I don't like uncertainty, and I think trying new things kind of comes with being uncertain of what could come out of it. So I really didn't like feeling uncertain about a particular thing. And that's exactly why I didn't want to try anything new. But I definitely tell myself to try new things. There's no harm in trying. I think it's better to try and fail than not to try at all. Next, I'm gonna cut my crease. I'll then use a mixture of the red and the orange on the same palette. The brown shade I used earlier, I'll use that to soften out the edges of the color I've just put in. And then using the darker brown on the same palette, I'll use that on the outer V. For my lower lash line, I'll use this really random maroon eye pencil I own. And then I'll use the dark brown shade again from the same palette. For the inner corner of my eye, I'm going to use this really light shimmer shade just to give it a pop of color. What is self-care to you? I think I want to make this an entire video because self-care is a big thing to me and I don't think I can just touch on it lightly, so I'm just gonna make that an entire video. What is your favorite meal? Oh my gosh, guys, picture this. Picture this. Ugali and egg, the one that has tomatoes and onions and cabbage. That's 100% my most favorite meal ever. I think I can eat it the whole week and not get tired of it. So I went ahead and popped on some lashes. I'm just gonna put on some blush from the same palette. Finally, for this makeup look, I'm going to add a little bit of highlight using the same palette. And the last step is I'm going to set my face with the Maybelline Lasting Fix. Before I close off this video, I just want to let you guys know what I'm gonna be posting on this YouTube channel. Basically, you can expect to see beauty content, fashion content and lifestyle content, but my main focus is going to be beauty content. I was planning on putting up 2 videos every week, but I think to begin with, I'll be posting once a week. I'll be posting every Sunday. So that is this look all complete. I think it's really cute and it's definitely something I'll be doing again. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure you like, share and comment and hit that bell button so that you're notified every time I post a new video. I'll see you guys in the next one.